jealous of my dad, and it was quite evident because he didn't allow my mother to keep anything from her previous relationship with my father. He'd told her to burn everything, but she didn't and kept it all in the attic instead. He was extremely insecure, and it would just become very obvious whenever my dad was in town to visit for the holidays or my birthday. And he'd bring expensive gifts for me along with him, which I would parade around the house, just to rub salt in his wounds and make him feel even more insecure. Rick worked as a construction manager, and he didn't earn as much as my father did, which was a sore point for him, and I really loved bragging about my father to rub it in his face. I didn't ever think that he'd be able to use that against me someday, to be honest. I spent a couple of years at home with them and tried my best to put up with Rick, for my mom's sake. And then, it was finally time for me to move out for college, which I was really looking forward to because then I would only have to come back home for the holidays and I wouldn't have to see Rick around the house at all times. I was mostly relieved, but I was also a little afraid of what my mom would have to go through. But I couldn't just give up on college, and I knew that I had to go. I decided that I would come back home every other weekend to make sure that my mom was doing all right, but I didn't tell her about this plan because I wanted it to be a surprise. The day that I left for college,